Hey there, folks. How is everyone? Wow, man, nobody's testing my grammar, are they? I'm gonna turn my headset off because I don't need it because nobody's in here with me. Possibly next week somebody will be in here with me, so I might have that. I have some members out there, and thank you very much, Mike. And he's a member because you can see that little circle-looking thing over there. Good to see Jolin and Andrew from Hermitage, Tennessee. There you go. Everybody's showing from where they're from. Good to see you three. Looks like you're the only three watching today, but hopefully somebody else comes in and checks us out for a little bit. Or if you're watching this in replay, let us know what you think on the topic. The topic today, how important to you are having earbuds or sound, or if you do live streams, do you use earbuds or do you use a headset? Like most people saw, like you just saw me, I use a wireless headset that I like to have and use. And I know some people use wired because they know they're not moving around or they're not going anywhere. So how important is it to you, and which ones do you use? I'd love to know in the comments, either in the comments now or when you come back and rewatch, because how important are they to you and which ones are great? Now, I am going to talk specifically. Anybody that knows me knows that I am a Google guy, right? I've been doing this for a long time. When Google first came out, I'm going to share with you, because back here I got all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to share with you. I originally bought, okay, let's go way back. I originally bought the first Pixel Buds that had the string attached, which I was a huge fan of these because I could put it around my neck when I wasn't using them. So for me, this was awesome. Not necessarily design, but more of the string. I really thought when I went to Pixel Buds, and then Pixel Buds Pro was the latest one. Now I actually have two sets of these because I love them so much. Why do I love these so much? Well, with the immersive, I love being able to just tap and hold my ear and then listen to the outside world. And I cannot believe how much sound they actually block. And I love the fact that it won't get too loud. I mean, some people don't like that, but I like that feature that it won't get too loud where it actually damages my ears. I have tried iPods because I have an iPad, I have an iPhone, I have an Apple Watch. So I have tried those. Not a huge fan. I don't like the way they fit. My ear, everybody always says, hey, my ears are different. And I do believe that. I think everybody has different ears in the way they all go in. And to touch on that, let me just kind of hit a couple of these comments because you guys are really responding here. So Andrew says, being mostly non-mobile, I like wired earphone better so I don't lose them in the bed covers. Yeah, valid point. Jolin says, I can't wear in-ear buds. I use bone conductive headsets. Yeah, valid point too. And again, I thought I was the same way. I really did. I thought I was the same way. Very impressed with what they have. And I love the fact they actually have a setting on the mobile app. If you go into the app for the earbuds, it tells you, hey, you need a smaller size, or hey, you need a bigger size. It'll tell you that it's not the right one, which how does it know that? I have no clue, but it's really super cool. And there's a whole feature thing that I could sit there and do on all that, but it's really cool. I've got two sets of the first generation Pixel Buds as swag from Google. Very nice. Currently, I'm using Shock's Open Com 2 UC. Nice. There you go. And she loves them. That's awesome. I use wired earbuds with mics in them. Yes, exactly. Yes. All good stuff. Good to see you, Richard, another member of the community. But I love the adaptive sound, and there's a lot of things I can do it. I can use the assistant with it. I have, and I think I've shown this before possibly, This is a case I got on Amazon to fit that little, there's a little, I don't know what the little carrying case for the buds themselves. It'll flip down so you can use it and open it. Here is the normal, like I would lose that in a heartbeat, and it has the charger at the bottom. I would so lose that. So I bought this and I have my keys added to it. You can see I added my keys to it. I just love this. What a great feature. And I can just pull that down and it just bloop. Then I can open up there and get to my buds. I love this. I love this only because it's just convenient. And I have 2 sets of these. I have one that I connect to my TV upstairs in my room when I'm just laying in bed watching TV and I don't want to bother anybody else. And then I have these. If I get a phone call or something like that, I can just stick those in real quick. But I love being able to hear the outside. It's really a good feature. And these are the best ones for that I've found. I'm real curious though, and all of you who are here now, but I hope people answer later in the comments. What are your thoughts? What do you use? Is there something that you use specifically? Do you use, like, if I have an iPhone, I have to have iPods, or is there something that you like better? I've always found that a lot of things, like even we use with our band, since I started back our band, we do in-ears. I had to buy separate in-ears and I had to buy good in-ears, and I had to have adaptable, which is super incredible to me in being able to do that and having the different sizes. And foam is better for me. Like, forget what they call it. When you squeeze it, it'll go right into your ears. Really cool. I love that. But some of those things I think are really important, because hearing is more, you might not believe this or you might not think this, but sound and hearing, I think, are more important than actually video and that kind of stuff. Yes, picture speaks 1,000 words, or whatever that phrase is, and video, etc. It is. It's good. It's great. But there's something to say about sound as well that I think is very, very important. And I think good sound is a key thing. Being able to so I'm real curious. I wanted to do this and touch on this because I think it's important. If you have something, or you found something, or you have a comparison, I would love to see or hear that, or ones you've tried that didn't work and maybe why they didn't work, or what was good for you and why you stuck with one over the other. I see teen cheap wired earbuds here mostly. Gotcha. And that might be enough. I mean, that's probably enough for you, right, Mike? I mean, that's kind of basically what you're saying. Thank you guys for your comments as far as supporting the channel and stuff. I do appreciate that. Absolutely. Appreciate all those comments. Let me know if there's something that I could show in the future, or do a show where we could talk and maybe do a comparison. If you're interested in something like that, we can always do something like that. It doesn't have to be earbuds either. I'm going to wrap this up because we're at about 9 minutes. I'm going to take everybody back into the backstage when we're done here. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for joining and coming in and seeing us today. I appreciate that. People will watch a grainy video, but will be gone in a heartbeat if they can't understand what is being said. That is very true. Oh, so true. And then Mike says, I've tried some in-ear wireless buds, but fit and remembering to charge them is an issue. Great point. That's a great point. That's another thing I really love about this case. I can lay this on many, not just a Google product or anything like that. I can just lay this on a charger and it charges wirelessly, which is super convenient. There you go. And she says, thank you so much. Just about to start learning GIMP at the computer club. There you go. See y'all later. Hugs. See y'all later. Okay. Have a good one, Jolyn. Good to see you. I appreciate everybody. I'm going to take us on out. Thank you very much. Join next week. Hopefully, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I have a guest. So come join us next week. We would really appreciate it. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye.